On a recent episode of the Behind the Table podcast, The View co-host Sara Haines opened up about the show's mission and the importance of fostering conversations that include a range of perspectives. Reflecting on their interview with actress and comedian Cheryl Hines, who also happens to be the wife of presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Haines shared her thoughts on how The View approaches its guests and the discussions that follow. She praised Hines for her humor and poise under pressure, saying that her comedic instincts helped her navigate tough questions with grace and confidence. "I commended her for just showing up," Haines said, "but I found that her comedic sense was a good buffer for her, because she joked throughout even though we were asking tough questions." Haines revealed that some viewers had written to her, suggesting that she had gone too easy on Hines, but she pushed back against that criticism. "I don't think people always appreciate the ensemble of a table," she explained. "We want people at our table. We want people with different views at our table." According to Haines, The View is not about ambushing guests or forcing opinions. It's about creating meaningful dialogue, even when the participants disagree. She emphasized that curiosity, not confrontation, should guide every discussion. "You need to come to every conversation, especially people that feel differently than you, with curiosity first," she said. "Our job is not to tell people how to feel. It's not to invite people to our table and slam dunk them verbally." Haines went on to stress that while the show's co-hosts don't shy away from asking difficult questions, they aim to do so with fairness and respect. "I will never be someone that's there for a gotcha moment," she said firmly. "There is a way to be tough and to ask questions when it remains well-intentioned and curious." Her comments shed light on the balancing act that The View often faces, being a platform for strong opinions while still maintaining a spirit of open dialogue. Co-host Joy Behar added her own perspective, calling for more diversity of thought on the panel. "I think we should have more Republicans on the show. They're scared of us," Behar said with her trademark wit. Her statement highlighted a broader issue that has been pointed out by media critics and viewers alike: the perceived lack of conservative representation on The View. According to a study conducted by the Media Research Center's Newsbusters division, during the first 7 months of 2025, The View featured 102 left-leaning guests and 0 conservatives. The analysis, which covered every episode from January 6th through July 25th, found that producers had failed to book a single right-leaning guest to discuss politics. This imbalance has sparked discussion about whether the show is truly living up to its goal of showcasing diverse opinions. Despite the criticism, The View continues to feature a roster of high-profile guests from across the political spectrum, though the majority have leaned liberal in recent months. The program has welcomed figures such as Vice President Kamala Harris, Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor, and Democratic Socialist candidate Zoran Mamdani. It also recently hosted former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, who is running as an independent candidate for New York City mayor. Ultimately, Sara Haines' remarks serve as a reminder of what The View originally set out to be: a space where passionate, opinionated women can engage with a variety of voices, not just those that echo their own beliefs. Whether or not the show succeeds in achieving that ideal remains a topic of debate, but Haines' call for curiosity and inclusiveness suggests that the hosts are aware of the challenge and willing to face it head-on.